night, friends. So tonight I have a couple more DIYs going on, two kind of small DIYs, so I figured I would do two in one video. I actually made a run to the Dollar Tree tonight, and I picked up a few supplies that I needed to make these projects. Last time I was at the Dollar Tree, they didn't have any of this stuff there, so I checked it again today and they had like a fresh supply of stuff. So that just tells me that they are still getting like Christmas stuff at the Dollar Tree. So if your Dollar Tree that you go to seems to be, picked through or whatever, keep checking back because like I said, I saw a whole bunch of new stuff at my Dollar Tree that I go to, and they were putting out a bunch, more Christmas stuff still. So I picked up a few more packages of these red Cardinals because I'm going to be using these for a little swag that's going to go on the back of my dining room chairs. And so I'm going to be using those. I also picked up a couple of these clip-on holly berry little garland things. I pulled off a couple of them already. Now I only there's 2 clips on each package, but there's quite a few leaves per clip, so I figured I could at least cut each clip in half, so I'll get like 4 out of each package, which I already made one and then I cut one in half just to try it out to see if I liked how it looked, and I do. I really like how it came out, so that will definitely work out. And then the clips that I cut off, I'm just gonna save these little clips. I'm not gonna use them, but I'm gonna save them because I might use them for a different project. I also picked up a bunch of these little gold bells. Now, the gold bells were 2 for $1. They were in packs of 2, and they're just little plain gold bells. And I ended up cutting off the little hanger tag from them because I'm going to use them without that little hanger tag. And then the other supplies that I got over here is I bought a bunch of these little bells. Now, there was some napkin rings that I had seen at Pottery Barn that I fell in love with. I really, really liked them. I almost bought them. They were almost $30 for a set of 6 though. And when I was looking at them more carefully, I was like, you know what? I can probably make these myself with Dollar Tree supplies. So sure enough, I found these little mini bells at the Dollar Tree, and this is exactly what was on the napkin rings at Pottery Barn. And the only difference was they were silver at Pottery Barn, but I actually prefer that they're gold because the majority of my other decorations in my dining room have the gold accents. So I ended up buying a couple different ones. I bought a pack of 50. These are the small ones. And then there is a pack of, where is it? Right here. A pack of 32, which these are just a little bit bigger. So I figured I would like mix and match the sizes. And then I found these really cute little napkin rings. They're a silver plastic napkin ring in a package of 6. And so I grabbed this and I figured that I can use this as like my base to glue my bells to. So that's going to be the second DIY. Like I said, both of these DIYs are really simple, so that's why I'm doing 2. So for the swags that are going to go on my dining room chairs, I'm going to be using these 2 ribbons. Now this is the ribbon that I am using here in my kitchen as my accent on my wreaths that are up on my cabinets. So I kind of wanted to like tie that into my dining room a little bit. And this is just from, I forget where I got this from. Maybe AC Moore, I believe. I think I paid 50% on that price. So I think it was like $3.50 for this. So I'm going to use that one. Then this was from Target, and this is 100 feet of ribbon, and I've actually used this ribbon right here on one of our small trees that I have going upstairs, and I think it's really pretty. It's just gold with like a sheer mesh and then some little poinsettias in sparkles on it. So I'm going to be using this as the ribbon that's going to go around the dining room chairs. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece about 10 inches wide, and I'm going to take off that little hanger from the bell. I just clipped mine off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hot glue gun, and I'm going to just hot glue one side of the ribbon to the top of the bell, just like that. All right, so I have my one side hot glued onto my bell. Now I'm going to take half of one of these pieces of hollyberry, which here's half of one right here. And this is, I had already cut the other half off and used it for my sample that I tried. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just glue this right to the top, right above the first layer of ribbon, just like that. All right, so there's my little holly berries and leaves glued to the top of that. Now I'm going to take one of my birds. Now these birds come with little feet, as you can see. I actually just pulled the little feet out because I don't want the little feet sticking out on this. So I pulled the little feet out, and I'm just going to hot glue the bird right on top of the berries, just like that. So there he is sitting on top of the bell, and he's glued on there, and my ribbon is dangling. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this ribbon and I'm going to wrap it around the top, and then I'm just going to hot glue this ribbon down to the other side of the bird, just like that, so it creates like a loop to hang this little swag from. Okay, so now I've made my little swag that's going to hang off the ribbon on the backs of each one of my dining room chairs. That's what it should look like. So now I'm going to take the wider ribbon right here. Now I've actually gone ahead and measured out the length that I need to wrap around the top of my chairs. And I'm going to kind of show you what I mean by that. So here is my dining room chair right here. And I've wrapped the ribbon all around the dining room chair, and I actually left a little bit on the end so that I could tie it in a bow around the chair. Now, depending on the style of your chair, an upholstered chair, so it does give a little bit, so I can actually pull it pretty tight on the sides. And then if somebody sits up against this actually can, you can sit up against this easily without it digging into your back. So that's how I did mine. I literally just wrapped it around the chair, and then I put the little bird swag through the ribbon and then just tied a bow in the front, and that's what it looks like. So super easy, and it's really, really cute. Kind of just brings that whole cardinal theme that I've got going on into my dining room. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with the next 5 chairs that I have. So for this next DIY, again, this is another really simple DIY. I just opened up the package of my plastic napkin rings, and I'm going to open up both packages of the 50 count small bells and the 32 count medium sized bells. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be gluing a medium sized bell to the center and a small bell on the outside. And I'm going to go all the way around until it meets up on the other side. And that's going to pretty much be it. it came out super cute. It's so nice. I love the gold. It's actually really nice because it's the silver on the inside and the gold on the outside. And it's got that nice jingle. And it's gonna look super cute with my napkins, which I'm gonna get a napkin right now and put it in there and show you what it looks like. All right, so there's my napkin, and there's my little Jingle Bell napkin ring holder that is inspired by Pottery Barn. I'm loving it, and for only a couple of dollars, I'm getting that same high-end look at a fraction of the cost, because like I said, these were almost $30 at Pottery Barn. So I'm so glad I saved the money and did it myself. I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 DIYs. Stay tuned because I will be doing a how to decorate my dining room tablescape here coming up soon. I am waiting for some new dishes that I got for my birthday to arrive. Sean actually got me a set of Cardinal dishes for Christmas, so I'm super excited to receive those, and I can't wait to start putting my dining room table and tablescape together. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. We will see you soon. Make sure to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Take care.